All right, I've shown you guys the leg extensions. Now I'm going to go through the seated leg curl. Now I find people often get these two confused. So for a quick anatomy lesson, when it comes to the quads versus the hamstrings, the quads are involved in extension at the knee, so coming into that upward position, whereas your hamstrings are responsible for flexion at the knee, so coming up like this. So if you ever get confused between the two, just remember that when you're doing a leg extension, you are extending your leg, whereas when you're doing a leg curl, you're curling backwards the hamstring. Now that that's covered, let's go on with how to set up this bad boy. There are a few adjustments you're going to need to learn. First and foremost, much like the leg extension, you can adjust the chair to wherever you need it to be. So in terms of that, I like to take a seat, and where you want the seat to be positioned is so that your knees are in line with this little red marker here. So I like to get onto the chair and line my knees up, and then I'll grab the lever at the back of the chair and pull it up to wherever I need it to be. That's number one. Number two, you've got the machine angle itself. So if I pull this knob here, I can move the entire angle of the machine. Now, because a leg curl involves flexing the hamstring to bring your foot towards your bum, we want to have the best stretch and the best range of motion. So to do this, I always encourage having the machine set as high as you can. Now, the machine goes up to E, which is the highest. For myself, I usually set it up on the D just because I run out of leg and E is not quite feasible for me. So I'll set it onto the D. And then the third adjustment, you've got the actual pad itself. So I usually have this on medium, and basically you want it to be sitting right at the bottom of your calf there towards the ankle. You'll know if it feels right or not. Usually it's blindingly obvious if something is set up wrong. But once that is all set up, you're ready to go. Choose your weight, and then what you want to do is pull this knob up here and lock yourself in, almost like you're in a roller coaster. Your goal with that is to be in the lowest hole possible to really stabilize you and help you drive your thighs into the pad. Once I'm all set up and ready to go, I like to hold on to the handlebars, and I like to drive my bum into the back of the chair here and lean forward slightly. That lean forward enables you to get a better stretch of the hamstrings by flexing at the hips. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to brace my thighs against this pad here, and I'm going to curl the weight all the way to the chair and slowly bring it back up so I'm straight. Now we don't want to rack it every time. We want to stop just before that. Then we're going to use power to get all the way to the back of the chair and then slowly come back up again. Once you've finished your set, all you have to do, release yourself from the roller coaster and you're good to go. Hopefully this helps. Make sure to use this on your next leg day to train the hamstrings in the shortened position. Remember to like and follow for more tips and tricks.